What are you boys doing up here on the stage? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for TubaChristmas.
You're looking for TubaChristmas. How do you know about TubaChristmas?
This book?
The book? Let me see that book. Come a little closer to me. All right, good. Wow, this is a child's book on TubaChristmas. Who ever heard of such a thing? Have you read this book? No? Have you? Well, sit down here. Let's see what's in this book. A TubaChristmas. It was time for Ava to make a decision. Ava's mother played the piano. Her father played the violin. One brother played the cello. Her other brother played the clarinet. Ava, her mother said, it's time for you to learn an instrument. That way you can be ready to play with us in the holiday concert. Why don't you start with the piano? You can play any music on the piano, her father said. Ava did not want to play the piano. Ava, play the flute, her mother said. It's small, pretty, and easy to carry. Ava was not interested in the flute. Well, how about the violin? It has the most beautiful sound, and it fits right under your chin. Ava knew what she wanted, and it was not the violin. I want to play the tuba, she said. The tuba? It's loud, brassy, and heavy. There's no tuba in our concert music. Precisely, thought Ava, but she got her tuba lessons. Ava's teacher was Rodney. He played the only tuba in the high school marching band. The shiny instrument coiled around him like a wonderful yellow snake, and the big brass bell flashed in the sunshine. It was way too big for Ava to carry, but Rodney told her, we'll start you out with a tuba that is just right for you. Rodney found a tuba that fit nicely in her lap and made her only a little lopsided when she carried it. By the way, do either of you boys play the tuba? Okay, we'll fix that. We'll buy you the tuba for Christmas if you like playing it, her parents said, hoping, of course, that she wouldn't. What's wrong with these people? Ava loved her tuba, the gleaming brass, the big mouthpiece, the tube that curled and curled around and ended in the flared bell. There was only one problem. It was easy to make noise, but very hard to make music. Wow. Every evening she had dinner with her family after they rehearsed for their holiday concert. How's it going, dear? Her mother would ask. Her brothers made rude noises and laughed at her. The tuba's a stupid instrument, said one brother. You will ruin our concert. You're too small to play the tuba, Ava. You have to be big like Rodney and the others. Boys, scolded her father, be nice to your sister. That only made her brothers roll their eyes and laugh even more. Rodney gave Ava tuba lessons at school twice a week. When Ava walked through the school halls carrying her tuba, the other kids popped out their cheeks and yelled, oompa, oompa, after her. Rodney said, forget about them. The tuba is a noble instrument. Ava walked through the cafeteria to her tuba lessons. One day she tripped and fell. She was not hurt, but she dropped her case. The tuba tumbled to the floor. Look at Ava, the kids shouted. She tripped over her own tuba. They seemed to think this was very funny. That was it. Ava had had enough. At her lesson with Rodney, Ava said, I'm quitting. That's too bad, said Rodney, just when you were going to be in a concert. A concert, asked Ava. Yes, said Rodney, a very special holiday concert. The first one of its kind held in this area. Then he told her all about it. Really, asked Ava. Yes, said Rodney. That's wonderful, said Ava. And that's what Ava did. She practiced and practiced. The notes came a little easier and sounded just a bit better every night. Her horn seemed just a little lighter as she carried it. Posters announcing the surprise holiday concert appeared in her school. What is this concert? Her school friends asked. You'll see, Ava said. You can't be in a concert, her brother said. Your playing stinks. You hit wrong notes. The next day, Ava asked Rodney, what if I play wrong notes? Don't worry, said Rodney. We're playing in an ensemble, which means together with other players. If someone misses a note, other players will hit the right one, and no one will know. It's a great chance to learn. The day of the concert came. Her father dropped her off at the rehearsal and said, "Good luck, Ava. You know, if this doesn't work out, you can always play the flute." Ava entered the auditorium. The butterflies in her stomach flew away as she saw that there were tubas everywhere. The players were all dressed up, and even the tubas were decorated. "Come on over, Ava." Rodney had a box of decorations. He found her an elf hat and helped her trim her tuba. The auditorium doors opened and people rushed in. "What?" some said. "Tubas? That's it?" Kids from Ava's school laughed, covered their ears, and said, "Oh no." Ava's brothers pretended not to know her. Rodney stood in front and said, "Welcome, everyone, to our first Tuba Christmas." He explained that the tubas would play each song twice, once for the tubas alone, and then a second time for everyone to sing along. The concert was loud and fun. At the end, everyone cheered and cheered. They'd heard jingle bells, which everyone knew. Ava could see her brothers pointing and saying, "That's Ava, our sister." Kids from her school waved and took her picture. After the concert, Rodney called Ava over. "You did a great job today, Ava." Ava's mother and father and two brothers stood there smiling. Her father held out a bright, shiny new tuba. It was just the right size for her. For the new musician in our family, Merry Tuba Christmas. So, you like that? You'll play tuba, right? You two, both of you, going to play tuba? All right, come with me over here. Walk over here. They mentioned jingle bells in there, right? Would you like to hear jingle bells? Okay, you and everybody, when I count to 3, we're going to say, "We want jingle bells." Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We want
Jingle
Merry Tuba Christmas! Do it with me. Ready? On 3. 1, just like that. 1, 2, 3. Merry Tuba Christmas! Welcome, welcome everyone. Back to the Perkinson Center, back for another Tuba Christmas. I'm Larry Christmas. I have with me this year my younger brother, Chris Christmas. And we have as our conductor, John McAllister. This is the 52nd year, and perhaps even more significant, this is the 6th year here in Chesterfield, that's of this century. We no longer want to talk about the other century. It's gone, Cloverleaf Mall is gone, it's all gone. We're here. That's all that matters.
So this event that we're holding today is one of many Tuba Christmases, in fact, hundreds of these that are happening in cities worldwide. This year there are 10 in Virginia. We're actually up one from last year, which is very exciting. So this event is very, very important for the culture of the instrument. Tuba players always tend to kind of band together, if you will, pardon the pun. But we love this event. Tuba Christmas has been around for a long time, and we're very, very excited. In fact, right now I can feel Christmas spirit rolling off the stage like some beautiful red and green fog, sending it out your way. Can you feel it? Yeah?
Cool.
All right.
Very cool. We're going to be giving you fun facts about Tuba Christmas, but first we want to expose you to that beautiful sound like you just heard. Maestro, what do you got up next for us?
We're going to band together. Thank you, you're welcome. I thought it was funny. You see, you said it like it was something to apologize for. We're about to band together, everybody. Carol of the Bells.
All right. There's nothing like that sound, is it? The first Tuba Christmas, December 22nd, 1974, New York City, Rockefeller Center, was founded by a tuba player by the name of Harvey Phillips, who created it as a way of showing appreciation to particularly to his mentor and teacher by the name of William Bell. They played on the ice at Rockefeller Center 52 years ago. He intended it to be a one-time event. It's still going on. Now you may be wondering, what about singing? You even read from the book there'd be singing. There is. So you need to be getting your singing voices ready. But right now we're exposing you to this beautiful, beautiful low brass sound. So Maestro, once again.
We're going to do Holly and the Ivy.
The fingers make it work.
I wondered why you were doing that.
Yes, because I'm signaling the audience that way. All right. Holly and the Ivy. who was Harvey Phillips? Harvey was born in 1929 in Missouri, the youngest of 10 to a farming family. At the age of 12, he started playing the tuba, and at age 18, he joined a local circus. Remember, in those days, entertainment was vastly different from what we're used to today. There were local bands, there were local symphonies, there were local circuses, and then you had big things. There was vaudeville, there was a lot of moving around, a lot of live entertainment. When he was 18, he joined Ringling Brothers Circus, and that gave him an opportunity to go to New York City, where they performed. And that's where he met William Bell, who at that time was a tuba player for the New York Philharmonic. And Bell saw some talent in Harvey, started giving him lessons, and arranged for him to enter the Juilliard School of Music. Harvey completed that, graduated from Juilliard, and then became a tuba player in all the music rounds in New York City. You know, the NBC Orchestra, the Philharmonic, all those situations Harvey participated in and became known as a tuba player in New York. All right, so now comes your turn. I'm now declaring you the Perkinson Center Tuba Christmas Carol Choir.
Congratulations.
There you go. There you go. So, as we heard from the book, the group will play through, and then on the second round, the maestro will wave you in. The words will be right above my head, so you have no excuse not to sing. And if I don't hear you, I may come out there. Don't make me come out there. All right, maestro, what are they going to sing first?
A hip little Latin tune. Adeste Fidelis.
I knew that. Okay. Okay, you're okay, but I want more. You know, you give a little bit, and they always want more, right? Okay. So, there came a time in 1971 when Harvey Phillips joined the faculty at Indiana University, and he filled a vacancy created by the death of William Bell, his mentor, who had been on the faculty there. So from 1971 to 1994, Harvey served on the faculty at Indiana. In November of 1974, Harvey had an experience where a trumpet student came to him and said, on his mouthpiece it had the word glance on it. He said, "What does that mean, Mr. Phillips?" So Harvey knew that was the name of a world-renowned trumpet player who had designed that mouthpiece. And he told that student that. And the student went off, and then Harvey got to thinking, is anybody going to remember those that have brought us all along? And he became concerned that William Bell, as popular and as he was, might be forgotten. So he said, I need to do something in his memory so that he will be remembered. And given that he was born, William Bell was born on Christmas Day in 1902, Harvey thought he would create some event around Christmas. And that gave him the idea of having a Tuba Christmas. More to come. Tune up. Do I need to be Freddie Mercury here and go, oh? Apparently not. Okay, Maestro? What
I don't think anyone's going to mistake you for Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, okay. And that's probably a good thing. All right, go ahead. What do they got up next?
I got to get it together after that statement. We're going to deck the halls.
Okay. Sounding good. You're getting better with every one, so give it all you got. So, where were we? Harvey wants to create an event to honor William Bell. So he calls Rockefeller Center. And you know, sometimes I go through that, and, you know, phone rings, Rockefeller Center, can I help you? Hi, this is Harvey Phillips. I'd like to rent this ice skating rink. And what do you have in plan, Mr. Phillips? I'm going to have hundreds of tubas there to play Christmas carols. Silence. Pardon me? Tubas to play Christmas carols. I'm sorry, we can't do that. We've never done that. We can't have that. We can't have tubas on the ice. What's wrong with you? So Harvey then says to the man, at least consider this. So he starts giving him names of all the important people in the music world in New York City and their private numbers. And he says, call them and ask them about me and then call me back. So he did, and he called some of the big names, and they all, yeah, Harvey's a great guy. He's a professional musician, and if he wants to do something, you should let him. So Harvey got the call back, and they said, anything you want, Miss Phillips, it's yours. So December 22nd, 1974, first event, 300 tubas, euphoniums, baritones on the ice at Rockefeller Center playing Christmas carols. 40,000 people showed up to listen. In 2011, I had the opportunity to go to New York and participate in the New York Tuba Christmas. It was 550 of us on the ice, and as luck would have it, by the time I moved out to go on the ice, the cover was exhausted. So I was not standing on the cover over the ice. I was standing on the ice. And you know, your shoes don't protect you a lot when you're standing on an ice rink. I learned that day. But that was the launch of TubaChristmas. Harvey Phillips intended it to be a one-time event, but we know that's not how it went. All right, get ready. Maestro.
I believe they're having the event tomorrow. So road trip, anyone?
Oh, in New York?
I believe it's tomorrow.
Okay.
Our next selection, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen.
All right. Y'all sounding good now. Don't let me down. Thanksgiving Day when Harvey concocted this idea and had made the arrangements, and he settled down thinking, that's all done. Then it occurred to him, we have no music. There's no music for low brass to play Christmas carols. So he called a composer, arranger friend of his by the name of Alec Wilder. He said, Alec, can you make me some arrangements for Christmas carols for euphoniums and tubas and baritones? I'm doing this thing at Rockefeller Center. I need it. Well, Alec Wilder was in a deep state of depression. He was grieving the loss of a close friend. Said to Harvey, I can't write any notes. I can't do anything. I can't focus. I can't keep my mind straight. And Harvey said, I'm not asking you to create anything. Just arrange. And when music is arranged, you take an existing piece of music and you write the notes to fit the particular set of instruments. That's all he needed to do. And so Alex, I just can't do it. But so they ended that. But the next day, Alec called him and said, I've got 18 arrangements for you. And that's the stuff we're playing today. Now, down through the years, there's another man named Norland Bewley who has written and added some arrangements to it. But by and large, what you're hearing today are those arrangements written by Alec Wilder in 1974. Harvey Phillips died in 2010. He intended this to go one time. This is 52 years. And what was he doing? He was doing something that had nothing to do with him other than expression of appreciation for someone else and what they had done. And I'm sure it didn't occur to him at the time, but his creation of TubaChristmas reflects the entire Christmas season with that kind of a thought. We have a sound clip of Harvey from 1989 talking about that.
Well, we have now, this past year, over 150 TubaChristmas celebrations throughout the United States to pay our respects to William Bell, and through him, to the other great artists, August Helleberg, John Kuhn, Simon Mantia, and just a great long list of great people and great musicians. So we'd like you to join us now as we honor those who made our lives better, made our lives different, who enriched us in many ways. And as we remember those to whom we're indebted, maybe you would like to take a moment to remember those to whom you are indebted, people who played special roles in your life and who made your life more purposeful.
Think about that message. Take a moment. Just remember someone that's been significant in your life, that has helped you, enriched you, made you better. You see, that's what this is all about. And in so doing, you see how it has lived thus far for 52 years, an unselfish act for someone else lives on. What a lesson from something known as TubaChristmas. Maestro, get them singing.
So when we finished that last one, I heard somebody in the audience go, whoa! I have self-esteem issues and I really enjoyed that. I want to thank that person. And if any of you want to join that person after this first Noel, that would be wonderful.
All right, first Noel. Sing loud now.
instruments you see in front of you, the tuba family, was invented in Germany in 1835, just as the Romantic era was coming into its own. There was a need for a stronger foundation because bands and orchestras were getting bigger and bigger. And in fact, later in the Romantic, there were performances of orchestras that were literally thousands of people at the same time. So we needed a powerful bass voice. So on stage, this has evolved into this family. We have contrabass tubas, which are our big, low tubas in C and B flat. We have bass tubas. They're usually in F and E flat, which are a little bit smaller. There we go. We have tenor tubas, which are also called euphoniums. Critically important member of the family. I think we have a couple of true baritones on stage, which are not to be confused with euphoniums. Those were invented to replace the bassoon in British-style brass bands. I believe we also have a marching euphonium. There it is. And even an oval euphonium near the back. There it is. And also an important part of our tradition is to decorate these horns. Because like I told you before, we get really excited about Tuba Christmas. It's an important part of what we do. So if any of you guys decorated your horn, please hold them up. Some of these look amazing. Come on. Get them up. Thank you. All right, Maestro, what's next?
Good King Wenceslas.
Just a minute here, just a minute. No, you're the one I want.
I want to be serious. I want them to hear all of this.
You're trying to become the star of the show.
It is all about tubas, you're right.
It is. It's about the tuba.
Sorry, man.
It's you and your red coat. Sorry, go ahead, Brother Chris.
We would like to take a moment during this part of the program to talk to you about something that this is important to me, if you can't tell.
Let me tell you what, he's been an educator, he's a PhD in music, and when you get him talking about kids and the value of music, it just goes all over him. And that's what he's about to talk about.
I wanted to talk to you about the importance, pardon me, the importance of music education. This is something that is critical and always has been critical for many of our students. And I believe that in this day and age, it is more important than ever. Sorry. You know, we all know about the data showing that music education is good for students' skills in math. It's good for students' cognition. It's good for their creativity, for discipline. All that data is out there for us to see. And fortunately, many of my colleagues have done a good job preaching this. But something that you can't quantify, and is frankly a lot more important, is that these students are developing a concept of a synergistic team. So we're learning on stage the value of us as individuals, which I think gets lost too often. At the same time, we're learning the value of how we fit in with a few other people who form a section that is critically important. And then we become part of a larger group, which is also critically important. And so you begin to see how we all fit together and are working together, how we all become part of this larger collective that can function efficiently and to become something better than the sum of its parts. Young people involved in music are learning this through their personal experience. You can't teach this with words. It's something that you have to experience. You have to be there. You have to experience having someone prop you up and help you when you need it. You have to experience what it's like to do the same. We are not as separate as we tend to think. So, through music, we develop cultural understanding. We develop things like empathy. We develop a sense of confidence and team, all of which are critically important to function as a working society. Thank you.
So let us recognize some of the students here with us today. We have colleges from Liberty University. There's a young man right here. From Bright Point. High schools, we have Goochland High School. King William High School. And Page High School in Greensboro, North Carolina. In the back. And I might tell you that there's a school event going on today that probably has a lot of our players there at that event. Otherwise, they would have been here. So that would explain any absence of a lot of students. But scheduling, you know how it goes.
It's a big event called District Band Auditions. So they're where they belong, trying to better themselves. I'll get on my soapbox, but yeah, they're an audition.
50 years from now,
Yeah.
TubaChristmas will be here, but District Band will not.
Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Larry Christmas has spoken.
Get him singing.
There we go. All right. It came upon a midnight clear.
this group is really sounding good. Y'all are really sounding good. We may have to charter a bus, take this show on the road. This is where I would recognize middle school players, but I have to back up and apologize to Matulka High. I missed them. Young lady back there. And it was probably good because we didn't identify any middle schoolers, right? They're all at that event probably. So I'm going to do this. Have any of you ever played in middle school? Raise your hand. All right, there you go, folks. There it is. All right, Maestro.
Yeah?
Do it.
Oh!
Talk to me. Sing to me.
Oh, oh, little town of Bethlehem.
Lovely. That's what's up for you folks. All right, at this moment, you are going to be the star of the show. Because we're going to recognize band directors.
Oh, I knew that.
Band directors. Brother Chris, John, band director. Band director in the back, raise your hand. Those are the people that are educating, have educated enough people for us to put on this show. Did I miss anybody? Okay, very good. Very good. And having witnessed some of the behavior you've seen up here, makes it even more amazing how well they play, right? Oh, excuse me.
That really hurts, man.
But,
I told him I have self-esteem issues and
But
he just jump on me.
You knew it was coming, though, didn't you?
Beautiful, man.
Okay.
You know, you're so much like Freddie Mercury.
Oh, yeah, all right, go ahead, sing to me again.
We three kings.
All right, we three kings. if you look at this group up here, take a good look at them. What a lovely group. You'll note that they're all ages. All ages. So this is where we get that exciting time to see who the oldest is and who the youngest is or are. So the oldest is 87 years old, and he's in the back. There's his cane. John Stenstrom, he is, in fact, a former tuba coordinator. 87 years old.
And he's still playing. I played a parade with him last week. I mean, he's not joking around. He's still getting it
No,
done.
yeah, he still does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, on the other end, we have a tie for the youngest. And I didn't get down into the month, day, and minute. It's just years here, folks. So the three of them, 15 years old. Now, you three 15-year-olds, will you stand? Nathan, Kaylin, and Alex. Stand up. Stay up. Are you
Wait a minute. There's a fourth one you didn't get?
Who's the fourth?
He's 15 also.
How old are you? What's your name? JC. JC? From where? Goochland County. So there are four here. 15 years old.
Sorry, man. We got you now. Look at that funny. It's just you right now, JC. So it's all good.
I want
And he
you
was at an
all,
audition earlier today. So, I mean, he's getting it done.
I want you all to look at John. That's you in 70 years.
You have been warned, is what
Yeah,
he just said.
John says you've been born. But it's exciting because these youngsters, this is the 52nd Tuba Christmas. You guys get to play in the 100th Tuba Christmas. Think about that. Think about it for a minute. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Now, sometimes we try and figure who's attended the most events, but that gets hard to do because these old ones up here get grumpy and don't want to answer your questions. But there's three of them up here, John, Robin Lapsley, raise your hand, Robin, and Ed Scribner in the back, raise your hand. Those three have been at Tuba Christmases probably since the beginning, since I've been involved in it anyway, those three guys right there. It gets back to that mentor, thank you for enriching me, doing something for somebody else thing. All right, Maestro, sing me a pretty song.
Oh, come, Emmanuel.
That's a pretty one.
Thank you, man.
Get ready, I want to hear this. Recall that when we opened the show, I told you this was the 6th year of Tuba Christmas in Chesterfield, and it's the 5th year in which we've been in or close to the Perkinson Center for Arts and Education. And I have to tell you that they've reached a milestone. This is the 5th year that the Perkinson Center has been in existence as a nonprofit, an arts center in Chesterfield County. They've made the 5 years. And they tell me that when a nonprofit starts, if it can make it for 5 years, it's on the way. So good for the Perkinson Center, folks. And this is a nonprofit entity. It's not a Chesterfield County government operation. A lot of people think it is, but it isn't. It's not to say the county government doesn't support it, but this is a nonprofit. They refer on the 3 G's: gifts, grants, and the gate. And you know, you came in here, you didn't have to pay at the gate. That's because they have a strong commitment to community. And this show has proven it's a community favorite. So it's a gift from the Perkinson Center to the community, if you will. So keep that in mind as we move along, and we'll talk more about all that. Maestro?
Oh, Christmas tree.
Christmas tree. All right. You really are good singers. I'm not just saying that. I can hear you backstage. Congratulate yourself. All right, so Perkinson Center, gifts, grants, and gates. Every Tuba Christmas for a couple of years, we've had somebody who's come forward anonymously and said, here's $1,000. I will match any gift given today up to $1,000. So if any of you would be so inclined as to make a gift to the Perkinson Center, it would be strictly to them, nothing but us. You give $1, it's $2. You give 10, it's 20. What a cool thing to do, right? Not that hard to do. Keep that in mind. On your way out, you'll have that opportunity. Right now, I'd like to introduce to you the Executive Director of the Perkinson Center, Ms. Chelsea Bulis.
Hello, everyone. Are you all enjoying yourselves this afternoon? Now, if you know how I do things, y'all can do better than that. Are y'all enjoying yourselves this afternoon? Okay, that's a little better. As the Grand Poobah of Tuba has highlighted today, it takes a village to make what is possible here at the Perkinson Center. That is equal parts resiliency. As Larry mentioned, we are celebrating our 5 years of operations here at the center. And 5 years ago, that opening looked a little different, if you all remember. We celebrated with a virtual grand opening. And this audience chamber was pretty quiet, besides the talent that was on the stage. So it's wonderful to now see 5 years later, all of you and all of this. Amen? This is fantastic to see. Truly talented and musicians, community members, community champions. The Perkinson Center is a recipe for greatness. And if you didn't know, this beautiful Jimmy Dean Theater was given the privilege and the honor of being named Best Performing Arts Theater for 2025 in the best list presented by the Richmond Times-Dispatch. And that is largely in part by the amazing staff working behind the scenes, from the front of the house to the back of the house. That is in part by our generous, generous community members who have supported us every step of our way. And also the volunteers. Please give them a round of applause. To make the arts accessible to everyone here in Chesterfield County and beyond. Whether it is gaining a new perspective in our Baxter and Lane Perkinson Jr. Art Gallery, taking in a performance here in our Jimmy Dean Theater, or getting those creative juices flowing through an art activity or an arts education experience. We love creating meaningful moments like this. And as Larry highlighted, we need help to be able to continue to do that. And so if you find it in your hearts and you are able to give a meaningful gift, we truly appreciate it. Again, it takes a village to do what we do here at the Perkinson Center. And collaborations like TubaChristmas, are you kidding me? Okay, so let me tell you a quick little story. When Larry first approached us about this opportunity to collaborate, he said, "Chelsea, I've got something hot for you. You're not gonna know which hit you." And he said, "Let me tell you about TubaChristmas." I said, "Hold up, Larry. I already know about TubaChristmas, so you don't have to do much selling here." And so that is how everything started here with this collaboration. And again, it is a privilege to be able to host it. It's a privilege to welcome you all into this beautiful facility. And again, this center was built by community for community. So let's keep on doing it for many, many, many years to come. Thank you so much for coming out today.
All right. The fun continues. Maestro.
Thank you, Grand Poopa Tuba. Away in a manger.
All right, now's the time. Get your cameras ready. Get your phones ready to take the picture of the day. Get them out and get them ready. Meantime, we need to see who traveled the furthest to get here. We had two candidates. Young man in the back from Greensboro, North Carolina, and gentleman here from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and I believe he won more mileage. Mr. Tom Jordan, all the way from Gettysburg. Tom is, I don't know how quite to put this, TubaChristmas-aholic. This is the 10th out of 16 he plans to do this year. So he travels around, and what he told me, that his total mileage would have gotten him to and beyond the North Pole if he just wanted to go through Santa. So anyway, thank you for Tom and for Greensboro for coming. All right, you have your phones ready? On the count of three, we'll take a bow. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Merry Tuba Christmas! All right, Maestro.
Hark! The herald angels sing.
Silent Night comes from a poem written by a Catholic priest, Joseph Mohr, in 1816 in Oberndorf, Austria. Silent Night was set to music at Mohr's request by Franz Gruber in 1818. This great Christmas carol was first performed on Christmas Eve in 1818.
I don't need to introduce this one. You just did. Here we go.
how will you ever sing a Christmas carol again without a little brass accompaniment? I have some exciting news. I got a text from Santa who said he may be passing by the area, but he won't be able to stay long. Remember, we've been trying to get a tuba to Santa, and we've had trouble for years by this green-faced individual that some people call the Grinch. But the confidence is high this year. So you're gonna sing Joy to the World now, after which Brother Chris will be playing Santa Wants a Tuba for Christmas. That's when I hope we get to sing. All right, Maestro.
The world.
We got to reset some stuff. Stand by. Where is it? Oh, he wants an entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, my younger brother, Christopher. We have Rebecca Buffington, who will be conducting. And right here, we have nobody. Oh, look.
You whined about the red
Now,
jacket.
then you got the green one. All right, there you go. That ain't that, folks. All right, don't nobody do nothing yet. Here it is. Here's the tuba for Santa. So we're going to put it right here. So if he shows up, all of you will get to see him. And yes, this is a black tuba. It is in fact a plastic tuba. But it sounds good. I should have told you it was heavy metal. You probably would have impressed me right there. Anyway, so are we all set? Ready? Maestro? Maestro?
Just waiting for you to leave.
Okay, I'll leave then.
Did I say that out loud? Oops. Santa gives toys to good girls and boys. He's done it for years and years. But who would have thought that Santa has got a special wish of his own? Santa wants a tuba for Christmas. He knows playing tuba is fun. Santa wants a tuba for Christmas, but who's gonna give him one? Santa wants a tuba for Christmas, a bright shiny tuba to play. Santa wants a tuba for Christmas, oh please won't you send one his way? Santa knows the tuba blows the jolliest sound you'll hear. What he hopes to see waiting under his tree is a tuba tuba for Christmas. He never got a present before. Santa wants a tuba for Christmas. It's all that he's ever asked for. It's all that he's ever asked for. Santa wants a tuba in his stocking this year.
I've got the text here now.
What do you got?
What does the text say? What?
What you got?
It says, thanks for the tuba again. Merry Grinchmas? Merry Grinchmas? Where's the tuba? What? You again? And you in a green jacket.
I didn't do it.
What? He's green and you're in a green jacket.
And what? And you don't have a green vest on, really?
This is not about you, it's about me, or something like that.
Tubas.
That's right.
About tubas.
About
Tuba
tubas.
Christmas.
Okay. Maybe I should go down there and get him.
Go get him.
No. All this does, folks, is guarantee a tuba Christmas next year. Because we're going to work on getting that tuba for Santa.
Tell your friends, if they thought it was sold out and there's a few empty seats here, tell your friends to come next year.
I can't believe that we lost another tuba. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Maestro John McAllister, Brother Chris, Rebecca, and thank all of you. Thank the Perkinson Center. We will now give you our final piece of music and our wish. We wish you a Merry Tuba Christmas.